everything that's going on now, I felt like, okay, this might be a good song to open with. Plus, Mother's Day is Sunday, and let's face it, we all get our bravery from our moms. They're the first one, you know, drop us off at school in kindergarten, and we don't want to go in, and they're like, no, go ahead, you get the drift. So anyway, here she is singing Brave. Take it away, Glenn.
Thank you. I'm very excited. And again, this is a magical song that was written by ReGina herself. So I'm very honored that she's asking me to sing it. I see you marching in the street. I hear the thunder of sore feet. Weary voices on repeat. Here we go again, rivers red, flowers spread, lives cut down, deafening sound. You are brave, keep fighting on, the time has come to be of change lay at your feet. Lean on your faith, the climb is steep. Your darkest fears you shall defeat. You still have a choice, we still have a voice. Rivers red, flowers spread, lives cut down, deafening sounds. You are brave. Keep fighting on, the time has come to be brave. Keep fighting on, the time has come to be brave. The light of hope burns in your heart. To make a difference, a flame must spark. Oh, love conquers all. When we answer the call to be brave. Keep fighting on, the time has come to be brave. Keep fighting on, the time has come to be brave.
Thank you so much, Glenn. That was beautiful. Thank you. You're a trooper. So we'll come back around to you because I know you have exciting news you want to share later. Thank you. All right. So moving on, this next young man is such a fireball of talent. I had the pleasure of meeting him not long ago and interviewing him for the hit TV show that he's on called Family Reunion, and it's on Netflix, and he plays Mozzie. Let's welcome Cameron J. Wright. Hey, Cameron.
Hi, how are you? I'm so good. I'm so happy to be here.
I'm so happy that you, agreed to be here. So, is it anything you want to share about the show before we get into the music?
Well, Family Reunion is on Netflix, and season 1, part 1, and part 2 are both out right now. So, if you guys haven't already, you guys should go check it out.
Okay. That sounds great. There you go. So, of course, now I found out that you were in music when you came to the studio, and I interviewed you, and I mentioned I was from Detroit, and that's when you told me you were in what?
I was in Motown the musical tour, and we actually went to Detroit, and we performed in Detroit, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, and you played who? Who did you play in?
I played Young Berry Gordy, Young Stevie Wonder, and Young Michael Jackson.
Okay, so those are some heavy hitters to cover. So now, what song do you have prepared for us today?
Well, this is a song I actually wrote a few years ago. It's called Somehow, and I really like this kind of vibe of music. So I used Alan Stone as an inspiration because I love Alan Stone's music to help me write this song. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Okay, take it away.
Awesome, thank you. Sometimes you feel like there's nothing left to try. Oh, you should know that you're not alone, that's a fact. Oh, and I can tell you why. Never fall. We lose ourselves sometimes, and we can't seem to figure out why. But just keep on believing. You never let go, and I know, whoa, that you'll find yourself somehow. Might not go your way, and you feel like there's nothing left to say. Oh, but through it all, we'll rise and never fall. We lose ourselves sometimes, and we can't seem to figure out why. But just keep on believing. You never let go, and I know, whoa, that you'll find yourself somehow. Oh, but through it all, we'll rise and never fall. Ourselves sometimes, and we can't seem to figure out why. But just keep on believing. You never let go, and I know, wow, that you'll find yourself somehow. Just keep on believing. Oh, I know you'll find yourself. I know you'll find yourself somehow. Just keep on, just keep on, just keep on. Oh, Thank
saying.
you.
I'm just, wow. That is so beautiful. I love
Thank
the
you.
messaging in that song. Sometimes
Thank
we
you so
lose
much.
ourselves and we don't know why. That's why I'm saying, how old are you to be, coming up with these kind of things? So we're going to see you
I'll,
later because I know you're doing a beautiful Mother's Day
thank
tribute
you.
for us.
Yes.
Thank you, darling. Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So we are moving on, guys. And I'm not going to say number 3. Well, no problem there. Vanessa, how are you?
Hello. I'm good. How are
How are you
you?
doing? 3 is my favorite number. So, hey, I feel like I know you because we have been going back and forth on social media.
Mhm.
So tell me a little bit more about yourself. Where are you from?
I am originally from Eagle River, Alaska.
Oh, Alaska. Okay.
Yes, kind of in the valley.
Okay.
Born and raised. Came to LA right after I graduated high school, so I feel like I've been here forever.
Okay. So now what's your song that you prepared for us?
This is a song called 9 to 5.
9 to
I
5.
Yeah, 9 to 5. I came out here to LA for music, and there was a period in my life where I quit for a year.
Okay.
And this was kind of like a love song for myself and for all the artists out there that go kind of through that moment of just really doubting yourself and your path. And I came back to music, and I've never turned my back on it again. But this was kind of a song from that moment.
Well, that's beautiful. And I know as music creators, we can all, you know, attest to that.
Yeah.
We had our highs and our lows.
Yeah.
So take it away.
Thank you so much. I gave my music up for working 9 to 5. Yeah. I guess I find it tough to keep the dream alive. A little bird once said, it tears me up inside. Why don't you get back up? We all fall down sometimes. Sometimes, yeah. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. Don't be
Beautiful.
Thank
We are the
you.
ones who believe. I love it. I love it.
So much for this opportunity.
You're welcome. And it was, I just felt it coming from your heart so strong. Thank you so much. Are you a member of SONA?
I am not yet. This is my first.
Oh.
My one of my friends is a member of SONA.
Reina.
Shout out. She kind of keyed me into.
Okay.
This, and now I'm learning all about it and seeing the incredible talent in the music. Like it, I will be. So.
Okay. Well, we're looking forward to you joining.
Yes.
You take care, and I'm sure we shall continue to communicate.
Of course. Thank you.
Take care. Thank you so much, dear. Bye. Okay, that was so beautiful. Now, moving right along, our next artist that we have is Mr. Bobby Bogner. Bobby, did we? Okay, well, yeah, we'll go to Tori. Is she with us? Tori?
Hey!
Tori, hi. How are you? I love your voice. It's so unique.
Thank you.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about your musical inspiration.
So, during this quarantine time, with the pause, I've just been able to really reflect and to heal and to process life instead of being so busy. So I wrote a song called Flowers during this time, and that's what I'll share with you guys today.
So now, are you quarantining in LA?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. Well, you look like you're keeping yourself in shape. So.
Oh, thanks. You know the neighborhood runs.
Me too. So, okay. Take it away, Tori. Thank you so much.
Totally. You picked up blades like white old daisy. Silver tongue, sharp and paisley. To dab it back, how that be easy. Planting that would keep me queasy. I cannot hate you, not even briefly. I could try to, but it's not in me. Cut me in a bed out flowers. I am not the type to hold the taste of sour. I won't waste my peace on bitter hours. Cut me in a bed out flowers. I sick to my stomach and hardly eating. Thought he would help me, but it's suffocating. Pain and peace, oh, whole time now, but can't have one without the other. I could not hate you, not even briefly. I could try to, but it's not in me. Cut me in a bed out flowers. I'm not the type to hold the taste of sour. I won't waste my peace on bitter hours. Cut me in a bed out flowers. Not the type to hold the taste of sour. I always my peace on bitter hours. Cut me in a bed out flowers. I
beautiful. So now, do you have any new music out now for purchase, or are you on iTunes, or where are you?
Yeah, so I am on Spotify, and actually tomorrow I'm releasing a new single.
Oh my gosh! What's it called?
It's called What Did I Do?
What Did I Do? Well, got to make sure I listen to that one. So thank you, Tori, so much for agreeing to be a part of our open mic.
Of course, my pleasure.
Yeah, hope you look into joining SONA. And we'll see you again. Take care, hon. Yeah. Okay, so Bobby's back in the house.
A slight technical problem.
Yeah.
But we can get back.
Hey, you know what? It's all good, guys. We got to roll with the punches, right? So, okay, Bobby, so tell me about you. You seem to be a jack of all trades.
I don't know what makes you say that, but I'll take the compliment.
I looked at your social media, at your website, and you don't think so?
No, I do. I'm a singer and a songwriter primarily, but I've been in food for years, and I owned a couple restaurants, and I've done some food television before, and but I love singing and writing songs. And while the quarantine has been a huge pain, it's been pretty exciting to be able to do live concerts on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that, and kind of reconnect with people that haven't gotten to see in a while,
Okay, so you feel like the quarantine has really inspired you to write more?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, this has been. I mean, it's horrible that we're forced into it, but you've got to make the best of what's given to you, right? So if we're lucky enough to have time to sit down with a guitar and write a few tunes, or a keyboard in the case of some of these other songwriters, you've got to make the most of it, right? So how often are you so busy that you go, I don't have any time for my art, and then all of a sudden you have time. You better grab it. Yeah, so I feel the same way. I'm writing more than I ever have, and I'm like, but I don't like the 3:00 in the morning ideas that come. So, well, what can you do? It's a good one, and it won't let you go back to sleep. So right. Now, what's the name of the song you're doing for us? The song is called Forever Marianne. You mentioned that this was going to be a Mother's Day theme, and so this is a song I wrote a couple of years ago called Forever Marianne, about my mom, Marianne. I saw a picture of her holding me as a kid, and I realized, that while we're growing up, they're growing up too. And so it was kind of a revelation that, I was younger then, you must have been younger too. And that's hard to wrap your head around when you're thinking about your folks. But I thought this would be a nice little tribute to Mom for Mother's Day.
Well, that's absolutely wonderful. Can't wait to hear it. Take it away.
Well, here I go describing feelings, hoping you will get my meanings. Verses at odds with refrains, forth and back and forth again. I believe we both have to leave, but I can't stand to see you walk away. See you walk away. Marianne, you gave your world to me. You showed me what it means to be a man. Your smile shows the world you really understand. Though we're not always together, you'll be with me forever, Marianne. She said, read a good book, write a letter. Singing songs makes you feel better. Hug your sister, hush your mouth. I'll give you something to cry about. I believe we both have to leave. I can't stand to see you walk away. See you walk away. Marianne, you gave your world to me. You showed me what it means to be a man. Your smile shows the world you really understand. Though we're not always together, you'll be with me forever, Marianne. 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 younger then. You must have been younger too. Weren't you, Mary? Marianne. Forever, Marianne. Forever, Marianne.
Lovely.
There you go.
Thank you so much. It was lovely. Now, that's the first song that I've heard with Mary Ann, a woman's name. Beautiful.
Oh.
Now, did you play that for your mom? Did she hear it?
Oh, she's heard it. She loves it. Yeah, of course, she always wants me to play it at the shows. And Dad tells me it's a good idea to do it too.
Okay.
You know?
Great. So your mom is like in the show. And so whenever somebody makes a request for Mary Ann, you know who it came from.
That's right. Well, other people like it too, but primarily Mom.
Well, it makes her feel special, and she should. Thank you so much, Bobby. It's
my
been
pleasure.
A pleasure.
I'm so flattered you invited me. Thank you.
Oh, wait, keep in contact. Go on the website, and
Will do.
We will see you in the future. Take
Sounds
care. Good. All right. Okay, well, we have got some wonderful talent tonight. You guys are really bringing your A game. So next we have my good friend, Daniel Lamb. Hey, Daniel.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Oh, of course. I mean, I would be remiss not to invite Daniel Lamb, who I've had the pleasure of working with on some beautiful songs.
They were beautiful. Yeah, I was just listening to them. Yeah, we had a good time.
Yes. So, how are you doing in Colorado?
Doing well. Yeah, I was living in LA, for a while there, and ended up coming back here for work and some other things. And but it's been really nice. It's been good. I am currently getting over a little cold, so hopefully I'll be able to sing well for you guys. I've been warming up and took a hot shower and everything. Try to get it going.
You're ready to go
vocally, but yeah. But fortunately, I don't have the any COVID, so I'm good. I'm not gonna
That is good. So now, what's the song you're gonna perform?
The song is called Charm.
Oh, okay.
This was one of those, yeah. There have been some songs that I guess over the years, sometimes you conduct songwriting processes and standard, ways of doing things to get a song written. And this one was not like that. I was just driving home one day from work in my car, and I had I had been listening to ReGina, Love on the Brain. It's got that 3/4 time, and I was just obsessed with it at that moment, which I think every songwriter is oh my gosh, why have I not done that? And then you realize it can be overdone, it can be, but I think every songwriter has to write a song like this, some kind of almost it's like a breakup song. It's almost like a Motown kind of feel, I guess, but I'm using lots of big ninths and seventh chords and things like that.
Well, let's hear those chords then. You ready?
Yes, I hope that you enjoy.
All right,
yes,
you need your water. You need some water first, or
I have some hot tea with lemon.
Okay, take a swig and take us on down the road for Charm.
Okay. How does that sound? All right. When I first saw you, I knew you would be worth every endeavor. Could we please just stay here and make this goodbye kiss last forever? 'Cause darling, you're home to me, and leaving you just don't make sense. I want to be known by you. tear down every fence. Oh, I chased you for miles, waited for years. Your charm beguiles, it plays on my fears. I just want you. I wanna feel your heartbeat fast. I wanna make this moment last. Giving it all I have. All I wanna do is fall in love with you. Nothing makes sense unless I'm with you. I can see clear without you around. Oh, I won't deny what you said, but would you please be so kind to get out of my head? Don't take it away. Would you please not? It's my only way. It's my one shot at feeling like I'm not missing a piece of my heart. I chased you for miles, waited for years. Your charm beguiles, plays on my feet. I just want you. Just you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Well, I'm charmed. That was beautiful, Daniel. You know I love your playing so much and your voice. So I can't thank you enough for being my friend and our musical collaborations. And I want you to get better. And hey,
Thank you.
you know, just keep that music coming. All right.
Will do. Yeah, I've been working on
Yeah.
some more, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. We'll be in touch always.
All right.
Take
Sounds
care.
good.
Feel better. All right. So moving along, this next lovely lady, Jasmine Crow. Hey, Jasmine. How are you?
Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm great. How are you guys?
We're good. So listen, you won or were a runner-up with the John Lennon songwriting contest. Am I right?
Actually won Song of the Year, so it was the whole thing.
Oh gosh, Song of the Year? That's
Yeah.
a big deal because there are a lot of submissions, I'm sure.
Yeah,
That.
I mean, it was a dream come true because I got to fly out to New York and meet Ringo Starr, and yeah, it was amazing. And I also want to give Shelley Pekin a shout out too, because in 2015, I actually won the UK songwriting contest for my song "Lightning in a Bottle," which she judged personally. So,
Oh, Shelley. Yeah, she's amazing. I love her. So listen, what are you doing for us? First of all, are you in LA?
yes, I'm in LA. I love it.
Quarantining,
Yep.
doing all that good stuff. Okay. So tell me about your writing process before we move on to your song.
Okay. Well, I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, a multi-instrumentalist.
Wow.
Usually I'll start building a track while I'm writing the song. So
Hmm.
yeah, so I've done a lot of songwriting sessions with different co-writers, and of course, when we got locked down in quarantine, we couldn't do sessions the same way we could before. So actually, the song I'm about to play is the first thing I've written since I've been in quarantine. So,
Okay, and so do you prefer writing by yourself or with collaborators?
well, this one I actually started writing with one of my collaborators, and we kind of finished it together, like just talking, you know, like
Okay.
text back and forth. And but yeah, like I write by myself, but I write with other people as well. But
So now, will this song be released or?
I started producing it, but the reason I picked it for this open mic today was because it kind of has a Mother's Day type theme.
Great, wonderful. I like that. So what's the name of your song?
It's called Baby Steps.
Baby Steps. Can't wait to hear it. All right. Jasmine Crow.
Thank you. It's about the inner journey, like the journey that you go through in life, but without a support system, you can't do and accomplish as much. So here we go. Feels just like day one all over again, taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I don't always know where I'm going, but today's a second chance. You got my back. And if I'm not ready, I know I can do this on my terms. I'll make it somehow. Gotta start from somewhere. No, I'm gonna get there. Turn back, I ain't looking down. Oh, I'm breaking into new grounds. I'm a rock in my mind, 1 foot in front of the other. I'm gonna keep on trying, even if I feel fragile, even if I fall. Gonna keep on pushing forward, taking 1 day at a time. Oh, baby, steps up, baby, steps up. Feels just like day one all over again, but I'm getting stronger every climb. Everything that I can carry, keep on going, leave the rest behind. And if I'm not ready, I know I can do this on my terms. I'll make it somehow. Gotta start from somewhere. No, I'm gonna get there. Turn back, I ain't looking down. I'm breaking into new grounds. I'm a rock in my mind, 1 foot in front of the other. I'm gonna keep on trying, even if I feel fragile, even if I fall. Gonna keep on pushing forward, taking 1 day at a time. Oh, baby, steps up, baby, steps up. I'm okay where I'm at. Right now, yeah, that's enough. I'm good on my bad days. And I'm never giving up. Oh yeah, I'm breaking into new grounds. I'm a rock in my mind, 1 foot in front of the other. I'm gonna keep on trying, even if I feel fragile, even if I fall. Gonna keep on pushing forward, taking 1 day at a time. Oh, baby, steps on. Baby, steps on.
Beautiful. Such a positive, empowering message. Baby steps, taking it 1 day at a time. You know, you don't have to do it all in 1 day, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we're all feeling like that, being in
Yes. Mhm. So you are assigned to a label, right?
No, I'm not actually.
Well, we need to put that in the universe for you, girl. Yeah. So, yeah, you're so talented. Thank you so very much.
Thanks so much for having me, you guys.
Yeah, for submitting. And hey, check us out, okay?
For sure, yeah.
Okay. So take care, and we'll keep in touch on social media for sure.
For sure.
Okay. Thank you so much, Jasmine. So, Glenn, you ready for your song? So tell us about your song real quick, 30 seconds. Speed.
Well, yes, I am ready for so I'll be singing something else, but something about my song that is going to be coming out tomorrow. It's called Plagued.
Okay.
Funny fact, and again, I'll make it brief. I know I'm probably down to 20 seconds now. I wrote this with a good friend of mine while we were in quarantine. You know, this is pretty much when it was all freshly happening, and we didn't even plan on it. We were just writing because the creativity, like the airwaves, have been so clean. And she had a beat, and we were writing to it, and it flowed. And at 5 a.m, we're like, this has to get out there.
Okay, so this is Ali Wazi or who?
Oh, Ali Ways. So she said, I know. So her name is Ali. Her name is Ali. She goes by Ali Ways, ALLW. I mean, ALLY, and then WAZE. Like Waze, like Google Maps. So
she's the producer of the music, the track, and everything.
Yeah, and she's just so good. So we're releasing that. It's out at midnight tonight. So.
Hey, best wishes, best of luck.
Dude,
thank you so much.
If I was trying to get the track, but it's okay. So instead, this is one of my favorite songs in the world. It's called Skinny Love. So
you're not doing play?
No, I don't have the instrumental to that yet. So, but sings it with me. So I'm instead gonna sing "Skinny Love" by Birdie. But everyone, you'll hear the song tonight, and I'm on Spotify and everything. So
I think the thing about "Skinny Love" is we're on quarantine and we're all overeating.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I am.
It's so funny that it's good, but it's piano. So hope you enjoy.
Okay, Glenn, take it away.
Come on, skinny love, just last a year. Pour a little soul we will never hear. My. Staring at the sink of blood crush beneath. Told my love to regular. Suckle along the hoping light goes on. My. So this fool slow asleep. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be kind, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be fine. And in the morning I'll be with you, but it'll be a different kind. 'Cause I'll be owning all the tickets, and you'll be owning all the fines. Come on, skinny love, what happened here? Suckle on the home and like roses. Oh, my. So the Lord is full, so honestly. I told you to be kind. I told you to be balanced. I told you to be fine. And in the morning I'll be with you. But who the hell was I? 'Cause you'll be owning all the tickets at the end of all your lives. I love you. Come on, skinny no, no, Thank you. I know it always sounds like it's gonna dip and then it comes right back in. It's right.
That's okay. We'll have to bring you back to do my song when we don't have technical difficulty. That was beautiful, though. I'm kidding. That was great. So good luck tomorrow on the release of your song, Plague.
Thank you.
And we will be talking, of course. Thank you, darling.
Mwah.
So next up is Hamish. Hi, Hamish.
Hi,
I
how's it
say your
going?
name right?
It's Hamish. You were very close.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. And so
It's a weird one.
Oh, okay. So so sorry.
No worries.
Is it Australian? What are you?
I'm Australian, but it's Scottish, like way back.
Oh, okay. Is there a name for that?
I don't actually know. I'm not sure if there is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, thank you so much for agreeing to be here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Wow, you have such a soulful, bluesy sound.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you kind of reminded me of Gary Clark Jr. a little bit.
Yeah, I love Gary's music. He's a big influence on me. So yeah.
So when I heard you, I was like, wow, okay, definitely.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
So tell me about your musical journey and how you came from Australia. Where are you right now?
Yeah, at the moment I'm back in Australia, but I've been based in LA for the past few years, and I've been really fortunate to be out there and be doing music, and now I'm kind of back here laying low a little bit while this is all going on. But yeah, I love being in LA for the music, and like meeting Shelley's been a really great advocate and friend to have there, and it's just a very inspiring place to be.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
So tell me about the song you're going to perform for us.
Yeah, this is it's more on the ballad side of things that I wrote a couple of years back in the US, and it's a song called You, and it's basically, I was just going through a lot of changes, having just moved over to the US, and it's basically just about not being able to shake certain feelings.
Okay. Well, are you ready? We are.
Cool. Thank you. I can't resist you, like nothing left to give you. I've fallen before, was that wanting more? Sometimes I feel so about to break. Holding on to thoughts filled without shame. Can't shake it. Oh, yeah. And you know now, yeah, that I can't shake it. And I try to tell all the things you put
My words are just a fool, like I never did before. Sometimes I feel like I'm about to break. Hold on, folks, and I feel without shame. Can't shake it here. Oh, yeah, yeah. Can't shake it here. Oh, yeah. And you know that, yeah, that I can't shake it here. Hey, no, yeah. No, yeah. No, yeah. Oh, I can shake, yeah. No, yeah. Oh, I can shake, yeah. Yeah.
That was
Thanks very
so
much.
beautiful. Wow.
Thank you very much.
I really love those chords at the end where you were like, whoop, really jazzing it up.
Thank you.
I love it. So
Thanks very much.
let me ask you, what are the similarities or differences between like the music in Australia and being in the States?
Yeah, I think I mean I'm from Melbourne, and Melbourne does have a really great music scene. But I was always super drawn to, like we talked about earlier, like the blues and American music specifically. So it was always like a big dream of mine to go to America. And yeah, I've been lucky to go to places like Chicago and Austin where all the music that I love is from. And it's just like, I'm just like a sponge for all that stuff. So yeah, but we're lucky here in Australia. We have a great music scene as well. And a lot of, now in LA, there's a lot of Australian musicians who come over to LA. Everywhere I go, I hear the accent and meet Australians, and like they're just everywhere. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Do you have new music coming out?
I just released an album last year, and we just did like another single off that came out last Friday. So that song's called The Fall.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we have everybody's social media, so definitely everybody that's viewing, or they might want to see the link, they can view, so you can tell people about it. And they have all the information where they can see or contact you if they want to, purchase music or whatever. So that was beautiful. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, stay safe.
You too. Now we have Jessica Childress. Jessica is one of my favorite names because my daughter's name is Jessica.
It's a good one.
And she's watching. And
hi, Jessica.
I'm sure that made her day. And she's back in the East Coast, on the East Coast.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. but she's texting me saying she loves it and she loves everybody's performance. So guys, you're doing great. So Jessica, you were on The Voice.
Yeah. That's kind of my start in the industry, actually.
Was it?
Yeah.
So now, what one thing did you take away? You were on Team Usher, right?
Yes. Ooh, he's so good looking.
I'll check you. Okay, everybody. So what was the one bit of advice that Usher gave you or one of the other judges on the show that you felt helped you really turn things around for yourself as far as being in this business?
It was actually our they usually have celebrity like guest judges or guest coaches, and ours was Pharrell that season. And that was my first time really trying to be a singer, be a musician. And he told me, because I was like, I want to do all these runs and I want high notes. And he was like, no, girl, you have this beautiful low voice. Just be authentic, sing in your range. Don't try to be somebody else. Like, they got that covered. Do you? And that was a big aha moment that somebody at that caliber was like, you don't need all these bells and whistles. Just do what you do.
Okay. And so where are you from?
I'm from LA, born and raised.
Oh, okay. We don't hear that too often.
Yeah, local girl.
That's great. And so the song that you're doing today, is this a song you co-wrote or?
I'm actually changing what I'm going to sing today. I was going to do a different song that is on my upcoming EP that's coming out later this year. And with so much happening in the world, I just felt like I needed to shift a little bit in tone. So I'm going to sing a song called Enemy that I wrote a couple of years ago that just really speaks to sometimes how we feel like we're divided, but we're actually all on the same team. And no one is an enemy. Like, we really all need to come together if we're going to tackle these huge, important issues.
Right. Well, we're ready to hear Enemy.
Okay.
Yes.
Who you gonna run to when the lights go out? Who you gonna call on when it all goes down? And I see that you're ready with your weapons drawn. Just feeling kind of heavy. Now you're so far gone. Now you're so far gone. Now you're so far gone. Who you gonna run to if it ain't with me? You say that we fighting, but we're enemies. And I don't drink the same water, I don't need the same lives. I think when you look back, you might be surprised. So put your hands up, fight. Don't fight, you're my enemy. Put your hands up, fight. Don't fight what they don't want to see. Put your hands up, fight. But do you fight for me? No, you don't fight for me. So this is what you made now. Can't go back in time. You won't find me waiting across the battle lines. Your broken hearts are beating while the city burns. empty-eyed illusions into lessons learned. Oh, put your hands up, fight, don't fight, you're my enemy. Put your hands up, fight, don't fight, but they don't wanna see. Put your hands up, fight, but you don't fight for me. No, you don't fight for me. You don't fight for me. Put your hands up, 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 put your hands up.
Hands up. Love it. Love it. Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Wow. You have a gorgeous voice.
Thank you.
And I love your piano playing. Wow.
Yeah, I tried to make so you could see it, but then it looked weird. But that's what's happening down here.
You know, we felt it. We got the whole essence of everything.
Thank you.
A beautiful song. And so, like, are you releasing? You said you releasing your EP later
this year.
Okay.
That song is one of those. And I know the other songwriters can probably relate to this, but like when you have a song that means so much to you, finding the right producing partner is always a challenge. And I've really held this one close to my heart because it's kind of, you know, speaks to my experience as a Black woman. And so I really want to find the right producer. So I'm still kind of looking and waiting for that person. So when I find it, it'll come out.
I'm sure that it will, you know, put it in the universe, and timing is everything. We know that.
Amen.
So divine order, girl.
I'm with it.
So thank you so much. Wow. We have had such a great selection of talent here today. So we're going to go back to Mr. Cameron J. Wright, and he's going to take us home with the Mother's Day tribute.
Yes, I am.
Thank you so much. Tell your mom hi, and happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Also want to remind everyone that our next open mic, SONA open mic, will be on May 21st. And our host will be Judy Stakey, I believe. So go on to our website if you're interested and you have not performed on one of these. Please go on our website, sign up. Don't forget to go to wearesona.com. Check us out and hopefully join us. It's an amazing organization. Okay, Cameron, it's on you.
Okay, so this song is by one of my favorite groups ever, Boys to Men, and this just goes out to all the mothers out there, and it goes out to my mother as well. And thank you, Mom, for supporting me always. And so I hope you guys enjoy. This is a song for Mama. So. Taught me everything you've given me. I always keep it inside. And you're the driving force in my life. Yeah, there isn't anything or anyone I can be, and it just wouldn't feel right if I didn't have you by my side. You were there for me to love and care for me. The skies were gray, no one else was there. You were always there to comfort me. No one else can be what you have been to me. You'll always be, you will always be the girl in my life for all times. My mom. like tears from the stars. Mama, I just want you to know, loving you is like food to my soul. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, you know it, Mama. Oh. You're always down for me, always been around for me, even when I was bad. You showed me my right from my wrong, and you took up for me when everyone was doubting me. You always did understand. You gave me strength to go on. There were so many times looking back when I was so afraid. And then you come to me and say to me, I can't face anything, and no one else can do what you have done to me. You will always be the girl in my life. Oh, Mama, Mama, you know I love you. Oh, you know I love you, Mama. Mama, you're the queen of my heart. So your love is like tears from the stars. Oh, Mama, I just want you to know, loving you is like food to my soul. Never gonna go a day without you. Fills me up just thinking about you. I'm never gonna go a day without my mama. You know I love you. Oh, mama, mama, you're the queen of my heart. Your love is like tears from the stars. No, Mama, I just want you to know, loving you is like food to my soul. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, Mama, yes, it is. You're the food to my soul. Ooh, yes, you are.
Oh, I tell you what. Was beautiful, Cameron. Is your mom around?
Yeah, she's actually watching the show right now, so.
Hi, Mom. I know
Hi,
when I
Mom.
first met you guys, I didn't know if she was your mom or not. She looked so young. I thought she might be an older sister. But anyways, thank you so much, sweetheart. We are definitely going to keep in touch. And all of you, I'd love to keep in touch with you. I want you to please make sure you go on our website for SONA. Also, friend us on all your social media. You can find me at ReGina Coles at all Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So thank you all so much. Once again, happy Mother's Day to everyone, all the moms out there, to your moms. You guys applaud yourselves right now because you rocked it. Guys, don't leave me hanging. Clap for yourself. Sarah, thank you so much. You were amazing, as always. And with that being said, I'm ReGina Coles for SONA, Songwriters of North America Open Mic, and we'll see you on the 21st.